Hey guys, Jinlux here, back with our semi-blind playthrough, newly blind playthrough of Morrowind. So last time, after we spent most of the episode foaming at the mouth about the state of race relations in the US, we did... Not untrue. I'm very upset by the fact that most people today seem to be basically acting like children instead of adults, and, you know... We were working on stuff for the East Empire Company, which is not... It's not terrible. As much as I despise escort missions, it is kind of neat seeing Raven Rock get built. You know, I'm not... That's not bad. It's not bad. I also, this is what I keep forgetting about this. We have that one mission for the airship, right? Commissioned, okay. Recover the Amulet of Charm. Crew, search a barrow located at the eye of the wolf-shaped formation called Hrothmund's Bane. Hrothmund, is that the dude that founded Thirsk or something like that, which is only visible from the air? In order to gain entrance to the barrow, one must utter the name of the wolf that killed Hrothmund. Oh, on Jage. Yes, if the wrong name is spoken, the crypt will be sealed forever. But why? I assume, I don't remember all the details, but I assume he's like, I'll give you the entrance to this barrow. I'll give you the password. It contains treasure. Just bring me back the amulet. That's all I ask for. Because there's this lady I'm interested in. Because I don't think they'd be in the barrow, but, well, they shouldn't be, but they probably... I don't know. Say they probably are. A wolf-shaped formation, which is only visible from the air. So we're gonna need levitate. But, so, presumably, right? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I wanted to move around a bit more. It's probably up here. Or here, maybe? It's probably in this area. Because that looks like... The dark stuff is mountains, right? Or is the dark stuff... No, sorry, the light stuff is... Okay, on here, the light is mountain. Here, light is high elevation. Dark is low elevation. I don't know. I want to find that. So it might be worth it just to equip the amulet and just start walking all over the place. But then again, we have more of these missions. I don't know how many of these there are going to be. My...
Forever.
Yeah, you're stuck in the stairwell.
I can't believe it. Can't anyone do anything right?
I still don't have anything for you to do. Go bother Falco if you must. Oh, check in at the colony. Yeah, okay. Let's do that then.
Stuck here forever.
It did say check in at the colony. I
like what I
get
see.
it. Oh, thank you. Let's go to the colony. The colony. Yeah, I hope there's not too many more escort missions, because that's... I mean, I don't mind fighting, but it seems too much. It just seems too much. Although, honestly, the way to probably get some of those wolves or or bears to appear is you probably kill them, dispose of the corpse, and then the next time you're outside, they probably just respawn. You know? Oh, I still want to try swimming to Solstheim, or from Solstheim, or whatever. Invisibility might be the way to go there as well. Seriously, invisibility is the way to go. What I need to do is enchant some pants with, you know, restore fatigue. Because, man, I like the wind. It's really nice. It stings, though. Oh, wait, do you have anything? Go with you. Oh, don't be silly. You've already brought me here. Where else would we go? I think I've seen quite enough of the woods, thank you. No one can only look at snow and rocks and dirt for so long before one decides she's seen enough to last her the rest of her life. Of course, I'm desperately trying to politely tell you I'm not going anywhere else on the island. You do understand that, don't you? You could go to the place that got attacked by werewolves. You know, if you were to say it like that, she'd be like, no, I'm fine right here. But there's no walls or anything. That's the weird thing, right?
If it isn't you again, I dare say you're one of the nicest people I met. And that's saying quite a lot.
Well, thank you.
It's not one thing, it's another.
Whether you know it or not, Loxley, you have arrived at a crossroads. Oh, have I? If he hasn't already, I'm sure Carnius will approach you before long. He will attempt to draw you into his plans for this colony, and though I do not know what they are, I know they will be carried out at the expense of the hardworking people of this colony. Rather than see you fall prey to his greed, I hope you would give consideration to aiding me in making Raven Rock a better place for us all. I'm with that, dude. It's turning out well, don't you think? Still needs a lot of work, though. I can reveal to you now that the true reason I took this position was to counter whatever schemes Carnius may have. I want to see this colony succeed, Loxley, and I believe you can help me to see that it does. I shall give you some time to think it over. Let me know when you're ready to make a choice. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, why would you side? I mean, it's good or evil, right? That's kind of what it is, but it's not even like, because the rich dude is clearly, he's like, yeah, just kill him, whatever, I don't care. It's like, that's not cool. It's more expedient. I don't know. I mean, there is something to say about it just needs to be better nuanced, right? Because there's something to say about man, Star Wars is such a piece of shit lately, but it used to be really good. Like the original movies. Because of the philosophy behind it. It was like the dark side was power, but it was short term, right? It was quick, it was easy, you were strong, but long term it wasn't sustainable, basically. Like, you die and that's it. You're while you're alive, you're powerful, but eventually you die. And then there's still the whole, I mean, you could argue about the whole, you know, there's only two Siths and you're always worried about being betrayed and all that stuff, but I mean, that's kind of dumb in my mind, but anyway, the whole thing is it's supposed to be, you know, quick and easy, short-term gain versus long-term gain, right? Like the Jedi are supposed to, they're modeled after, you know, like the Buddhist that lights himself on fire, the noble samurai, all that stuff, and it's why, you know, in the first movie, or episode 4 or whatever, Obi-Wan Kenobi basically stops fighting and lets himself get killed, and he ascends. You know, it's like you have to self-sacrifice, and you take the hard road in order to gain long-term rewards. It's spiritual rewards, not material rewards, you know. So Whereas this is just like, hey, do you want to be an asshole or do you want to be a good guy? This is very black and white, and not even in a. I mean, the Star Wars light side, dark side is pretty black and white as well, but at least that's a bit more philosophy, whatever you want to call it. It's thematic. I don't know. What is this? 4 more pieces. Oh, ebony. Falco has asked me to help him keep Carnius in check as the colony grows. I should be careful in taking sides, but he wants me to consider aiding him. You know, the thing is, Falco could be... He might not be the good guy either. But alright. Have you given thought to aiding me, Loxley? Oh, should I talk to Carnius and... You know? I don't know. Yeah, sure. We'll see what Falco wants and needs. Have you decided to do what is right? See, that's... It's funny, because when people are like, this is the right thing to do, always be skeptical. When they're like, this is the moral thing, it's like, that sounds like a manipulation tactic to me. But yeah, I'll help you. Excellent, I'm glad to have you working with me. From now on, every future assignment you are given will come from me. Fair enough. Report to him for assignments from now on. You're certainly qualified. Okay. Well, I don't have a real assignment for you, but perhaps you can help me with something else. I have a difficult decision to make, and your input would be valuable to me. Uh-oh, here it goes. I need you to kill Carnius. Raven Rock is expanding nicely, despite the heavy ore quotas Carnius has insisted on. It's time we build something other than housing, and the funds are available to build either a smithy or a trader's outpost. I'm having a difficult time deciding which would suit us better, and I'd value your opinion. Take some time and think it over. Talk to the workers if you like, and come back when you've made up your mind. So from a gameplay perspective, right? You're mining ebony ore, so a smithy would make ebony armor, potentially. However, there are no traders' outposts on the island. So a trader's outpost would be vastly... If this was a real society, trader's outpost would be super beneficial because it's the only one that trades in general goods. It's literally the only one. If you want a smithy, you can go to Fort Frostmoth. Or potentially Thirsk. Take some time to think it over. Talk to the workers. Let's talk to the workers. Let's see what they say. Decision. I don't know I really care either way, to be honest, but I guess I'd have to say a trader would be better to have since I could buy all sorts of things there.
The jewel of Solstheim, for whatever that's worth.
You have a super fantastic goatee. If you ask me, we need a smith here. If the equipment breaks down, we could just get it fixed here instead of shipping it off to the mainland, but that's my opinion.
Another day.
Tough question. I think I'd rather see a trader here. Maybe that way more people will be interested in stopping by. Correct. Then maybe some of them might want to stay, and that would make the workload lighter for all of us. Yeah, I mean, it really is a hard choice. A smithy would let you repair the equipment, but a trader would be... If you're looking to make, you know, Raven Rock it'd become a hub. You know, not just... It's a mining village right now. But it could be a considerable economic powerhouse in the future. If you were to build a trader... I mean, honestly, either... You know, if you were to build a smithy here and you make ebony armor or weapons... I mean, that's huge alone. Regardless, you're looking at some significant economic output, but probably the trader because you're the only one. Anything else? Anything else? I would personally say trader. It's what would help me potentially the most. No decision, huh? Oh, what about the girl?
Well, if it isn't you again.
You're asking me? Well, it's nice to know that you think I'm important. I think it would be great if there were a place where I could go shopping, buy some nice new clothes. Maybe something that isn't wool, you know? I'm a very big fan of wool, of course. But after a while, it gets a little itchy and starts to smell. Actually, you know, that's like an outfitter or something that would actually... all the supplies, the stuff they need for day-to-day life. Yeah. So 3 for a trader, 1 for a... Oh, you know, I didn't even think that it would affect... Your decision affects the morale of the crew or anything, but... See, this is an interesting quest. This I like, because it's not just go here, do this, go here, kill this. It's like, how do you want this village to develop? You know, will it have a effect on the future? You know, it's like, make a decision, not, you know. So what do you think, Loxley? Which should it be, the smith or the trader? I'm gonna say trader. Even though smith probably does do... They might have more money. You might be able to sell stuff for more, which would help me out the most, honestly. From a world building perspective. And honestly, if I could sell all the pairs of shoes that I have, the trader would be fantastic as well, so. A trader, eh? Well, we can certainly build that, though it will take some time. Are you absolutely sure that's what we should build? Once we invest the money in it, we can't change the plans. I'm not sure it matters a huge amount, but yeah. So be it. I'll get the men started on construction. You take the news to Carnius. I doubt he'll care, but Stendar forbid he doesn't know every little detail of what goes on here. Yeah, he hasn't even talked to me, so...
Decisions are good, but good decisions are better.
That's true. But better is the enemy of good. Man, Raven Rock really is... Here's what we'll do, though. We'll just head north. And then we'll see. Where's my... And then, yeah. I just want to head north. I want to see... Yeah, it talked about a barrow. Oh, it looks like such and such from the air. Oh, hey, there's more. Yeah, okay. I haven't seen any Ricklings yet, but yeah, I could definitely see they would ride them because it's almost like their back half is shaved, you know? And random... Like, honestly, it doesn't make a lot of sense to have this many enemies. Now, here's the thing, right? One thing I would say is, as far as mods go, is... This is not how it would actually look. It's too flat. I don't have a problem with the trees. Okay, I even like sprites. The 2D sprites, like the original Doom or maybe Daggerfall or whatever, where it looks like this no matter... It looks like this from every angle. It's a 2D sprite. You know, whereas this is actually 3D. Oh, hey, there's mountains. Are we that far already? Well, we're at the tail end of it. But what Oblivion did, as far as graphical-wise, was started making grasses and stuff. And I think that's important to immersion. It doesn't have to be... It's not that the trees are super detailed and stuff, and in fact... Oh, is that a snow wolf? Do we have a mountain erupting? That's a snow wolf. It's not that the trees have to be super detailed, and even EDF shows us that that's not... Like EDF, hell. if anything's gonna tell you that's not super important, that's the one, right? Earth Defense Force, all about the all about the number of enemies you can get on. Whoa. Whoa, there's something up here. What's... Wolf's Bane. Should I... I'm not gonna touch this. Well, you know what? Tell you what. We will, because it'll grow back. And we probably need it for something in the future. From the air, huh? Oh, there they are. The Ricklings. Man, they have freaking, like, little jousting things. That's cool as hell. What am I hearing? The wind, or... Oh, is this a storm? Is that a ship? Oh, you think that's the airship? Yeah, this is a blizzard after all, so... Alright, I see a light, and I see a wolf. And looks like some dead bodies, maybe. Oh, here it comes. And... I guess this is a snow wolf. I don't... What's going on? It's attacking me or what? Are these two? Nice. I would wager this is it. Oh man. Died in your sleep, huh? Steel dagger. Why? Well, okay, fire right here. This is your log, yeah. Yeah, you're toast. A giant gear. We have a wooden barrel. So yeah, they're all dead. Okay, Manabi Verith. Definitely not equipped for the cold. You know what's funny is it worked. The airship, it worked. Until you hit a blizzard. Which is like a storm in the air. Okay, steel dagger, all common stuff, pretty sure. We got some Matzi. Roberto Jodoin. Where is... We'll need that in a second. Okay, journal updated. Journal of Captain Roberto Jodoin, Commander Beauchamp Expedition, Entry 1. Today is the day. Beauchamp's airship seems sturdy enough, and the crew is ready to set sail. We'll travel north-northwest until we reach the island of Solstein. According to Beauchamp, the Hrothmund's Bane Wolf Formation is somewhere near the Mose Ring Mountains. The barrow we're set to explore is located at the Wolf's Eye. Oh, no, no, no. The charm is what the dude had. Hrothmund. Hrothmund had the charm. Okay. We'll get Beauchamp's precious magic item and be back at the Guild of Mages in a few days. What could possibly go wrong? Damn conjurers, sorcerers, inventors, scientists, and all their academic... Spelled there wrong. Academic ilk. Beauchamp promised me his airship would hold together. Promised me it could be sailed just like a sea-bound craft. All lies. This monstrosity is barely holding together. We've been trailing bits and pieces of it ever since we left Aldrune. Just an hour ago, we lost one of the Dwemer cogs from the main engine. If this were a frigate or a sloop, I'd be holding her together just fine, but last trying to control an airship is like setting to sea in a barrel with a spoon for an oar. Entry 6, land ho. Entry 7, it's normal for a crew member to get edgy, but the Argonian finally went berserk. I told him repeatedly before we left Aldrune, an airship sails in the sky, not on the water. He told me he understood, but his fear of heights must have finally taken sway. In a frenzied state, he grabbed the wheel and almost forced us into the sea. I had no choice but to run him through. Swims in Swells was his name, and a good crew member he was before this unfortunate incident. I would have preferred a burial at sea, but considering our current situation, we had no choice but to toss his body overboard. We aimed for the ocean, but that time the airship had drifted over Solstheim. Alas, I fear we missed, and his corpse landed somewhere on the southeastern shore, which means it's probably out there that we can find. Entry 9, we've located Hrothman's Bane. At least Beauchamp was right about something. The wolf formation runs from west to east with the head and eye toward the eastern end. We'll look for a place to set down and then explore Hrothman's Barrow, assuming that is where Beauchamp said it would be. I must also note that going is slower than I'd like. There's a fell chill in the air, and I don't trust the dark clouds that have gathered over the mountains. Entry 11, we've been assailed by a blizzard, the likes of which I've never seen. I feared a storm, but could never have imagined anything like this. Beauchamp's contraption is coming apart at the seams, and I don't think we can hold altitude. There's nowhere to land, but land we must. Entry 12, dead. All of them dead. Wrong spelling. Most of the crew were killed instantly when the airship went down. The few that made it soon succumbed to the cold. Oh. Okay, yeah, he's succumbing to the cold as well. I alone survived. Need to make a camp. Snow is blocking my way into the ship's hold. I need to go to the barrow in the morning. I could hardly write. My hands are nearly frozen. Just abort your mission, dude. I mean, unless the barrow is warmer than outside, which it might be. Entry 13, so cold, so hungry. Madness taking me. I can feel it. I see eyes, night eyes, wolf eyes. Hear them, so hungry. I have wolf coming. White wolf, so cold. Yep. Wooden crate. Warhammer. Torches. Yep. Another crate with brandy. We'll take it. Yeah, this is straight up one of the sea crafts. That's funny. That's how it would be, though. Well. Okay. So. I mean, I guess we could certainly... So where is it? Maybe... It says it's only visible from the air, but... You think that's it? Well, hard to say. But yeah, visible from the air. Ricklings. They're like goblins or something? I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's the eye, huh? See, like... Ooh, I thought we froze. Or, ha ha ha, right, pun. I thought the game froze for a second. well... We're still invisible, as far as I could tell. And the music paused there for a second, and I was... concerned. Mostly I'm just... I mean, I'm kind of looking, but I'm sort of trying to fill the map in. That looks like it. I mean, if I was to guess... Wait, what is that? Mortrag Glacier. Huh. See, that looks like something. This looks like something significant. Obviously, it's going to open, but that's probably... If I had to guess, I would say this is not the Barrow, but... The quest line... It's funny, right? Because we're doing quests for the East Empire Company when there's... The whole Blood Moon thing is about werewolves. This is probably related to the werewolf quest line. I would wager. Castle Karstag. Why have I heard that name before? Okay, the glacier, huh? I think glaciers are more smooth, though, because... Excuse me, no hard edges or whatever, because the wind wears them down. Oh, excuse me. You think it's above or in the glacier? They say it's only visible from the air. Okay, found the wreckage of the crashed airship, read the journal of its captain. Seems the crew had located Rothman's Barrow, but before they could set down the airship, got caught in a surprise snowstorm, crashed into the mountains. I need to get the captain's journal back to Louis Bouchamp outside the Eldrin Mages Guild. It'll prove to him what happened to the airship and its crew. But I mean, I think he wanted... He wants me to recover the amulet. Yeah. Discover what happened to the airship and recover the amulet. So... Well... See if we can go over this. Oh. You just go straight up on it. Alright then. So what is up here? Anything? It's named. You know what I mean? It's... It's, you know? Mortrag Glacier. Oh, the whole... Oh, and Castle Karstag. Well, why is it... I guess I don't understand why it's named specifically. Gotta be a reason, though. I mean, you know. Whether it's a good reason or not, who knows, but there's probably a reason. Don't know. Well, let's head more east. Because I think they said... Yeah, there you go. It's probably here. Vit called Peak. Alright. Well, I'm probably going to... We'll go until the stuff wears off, and then we'll just start running. Oh. Tower and throne room. You think we could just... You think we can get in from the top? I guess I never thought about that, but we could certainly try, maybe. There's all these little guys around. It'd certainly be best if they don't see me, I think. Oh, you can go in from the top. Are you supposed to? Don't know. I would say no. Probably not. It's just what I would guess. Maybe that's something over there. Fricked. Fricked. Okay. Where was the airship? I don't know. I mean, when they talked about a barrow, I assumed it was, you know, fairly visible. The fact they said it's the eye, I mean, it's only visible from the air. Yeah. Right, more crazy ones. A freaking bridge, huh? Skiggy. There's another sunken ship. Where the hell is this? Felsad Coast. Oh, we're all the way at Skull Village. That makes sense, actually. Be like, hey, I'm looking for, you know, Looking for stuff. You guys know where stuff is? Oh, hey, those little guys are here too, huh? Is there one of them that doesn't... Do they... Okay, there you go. Wow. That's kind of cool. So they don't always need to use mounts. I don't know if I was actually standing on the ice, though. And who are you guys? Raring. Anar. Raring's house. Okay, just random... Oh, jeez, I'm stuck. And a bear. Always bears. Bears and wolves and... those things. Leggy. Leggy! Awesome. Well, let's hope it's enough. Okay, more random dudes. I'm sure they're enemies, though. See those rocks over there? That's kind of what I would think would mark Bjorn. Or maybe... like the rocks up here, or I thought I saw something over there. That would maybe mark... See, like this. What is this? It's a ring of rocks. This looks like it moves aside or something. Doesn't it? Or, you know, or a sacrificial altar, one of the two. Is that the same? Okay, so that is where we were. So, okay, so they said they found it. So do I need to... maybe trace their trail back this way? You know what I mean? Going south. See, this looks significant, right? Would this be the place? Yeah, I saw it, of course. I'm just running around a little bit. I saw this. Still in... No, not still invisible. Oh, right, because I looked in the thing. Okay, Joel Gare barrow. So it is a barrow, but not the one that I need. Yes, I hear you. Wait, where's the entrance to this one? Cave of Hidden Music. Alright, so it's past that rock slab. Got it. This is another barrow. Jolgare, yeah, we've been to that one already. Wait, was that something? I mean, kind of. Mountains. Got it. Yep. See, that kind of looks like it, right? Talk with the eye of the wolf. But I went over there. I didn't see anything. My thought would be that it's kind of... They say it's only visible from the air, but... So presumably you can only get to it from the air? I don't know. They say the eye was in the east, right? Oh, we got dudes. I'm still invisible, though. That's good. Wait, hello. Varstad Caves. Alright. This is super dark. Alright. I mean, it's strange, right? It's like... I know they're basically saying... You can only see whatever from the air. You can see the wolf from the air, but presumably if you get to the barrow, you'll be able to see it. I mean, I wouldn't think it's cut off from everything. Who knows, though? Maybe it is. Look at all the snow wolves. They're everywhere. It's almost like this lays out the... You think this lays out the shape of the wolf? Aha! Bearskin covered exit.
Some they call me Hrothmund's Bane, with midnight teeth and moonlight mane. I am the wolf one soul may tame, by uttering my given name. But speak the truth for those who lie, gain not the wealth beyond my eye. And so false and evermore closed shop will be my ice. What is my name?
However you pronounce this.
You spoke the truth and won the game, for Anjag is my name. You have gained entrance to Hoffman's Barrow.
Thank you. Oh, I resisted magic, did I? Let's do a little bit of this. Dude doesn't like magic. Or he resists magic. It resists magic very well. I don't want to go too far. So after we defeat the boar, do I have to fight the rider separately? Or is this just both of them? 69 dudes! Rickling Raider. Rickling Lance. Rickling Shield. Blue Clay Pot. Okay. Alright, let's yeah, this has to be the wolf sign. Or wolf shape, whatever. I'm a bit perturbed. Oh, see, yeah, there you go. It's kind of looking like it. Although, it sort of looks like a shark. What is that? Is that one of those frost hags? Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. You have a trail, but that's front legs, back legs, wolf howling at the moon. It's the eye. Sure. Alright, well. That's cool. That's a cool little thing. We could definitely stop here. I might do one more. Might do another of these. I'm not... I was thinking that this would be the last one because I wanted to process some of these for today, but I don't want to end off. I don't really want to stop now, you know? What about... Oh, yes, my apprentice hammer. Cool. All right, armor 182. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to wear the Nordic stuff. That would be neat. And I will say, this was a good investment. Amulet of permanent invisibility, constant effect invisibility. Yeah. Especially here, just running around. Otherwise, I'd be running into an enemy every, 30 seconds. And that's... It would get old. It would get old. So, that is it, guys, for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really, if you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do try and read all of them, try and respond to all of them as well. What is your guys' unique puzzle moment for today? Many kitties right here. From me, I'm going to say doing laundry, I guess. I know it's... No, it's not the highlight of most people's day, but I like having clean clothes. Just maybe I'm strange in that regard, but for me, it's a stress reduction thing because I'm like, okay, clothes are clean, don't have to worry about it. I have plenty of socks. I don't need to worry that when I get up in the morning, I'm not gonna have clean socks to put on or whatever. So that's my unique puzzle moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. So then, guys, take care.